This time I want to talk about why I'm not Mormon anymore, the reasons behind it. It's really nice out here, so I'm very excited to go on a little walk. But it's kind of a long story. So, in total, I was a member of the church for 21 years. I served a mission even. The mission only lasted 1 year due to some mental health issues and some just regular health issues. A little bit of everything, which I think is pretty funny. But it's real difficult, mostly because I couldn't say when it started. I think I'd always had doubts, and I'd seen a lot of anti-stuff as a kid, but the mission really kind of broke things down for me. I had some horrible mental health issues, and I remember I was praying daily. I was doing everything I could to be a good missionary and a good member of the church, and to find a reason that it was true, a reason to believe. And I just kind of received no answer to any of the spiritual assistance that I was seeking. And eventually, while doing some scripture study and some deep prayer to kind of get a hold of what had gone wrong, I just realized, I haven't received an answer. I haven't received an answer to any of my prayers so far. If I'm being honest, I never really have received an answer to a prayer. I've never received a spiritual witness of the truth. People from all types of Christianity, whether that be Mormon or Catholic or just Protestant, whatever, always talk about how they know it's true. They know it because they feel it. Because one day they received a confirmation from God, and they just felt so loved, and they felt at peace, and they felt calm. And I've never had anything like that, at least not in terms of Christianity. I've felt good about plenty of other experiences, though. And that's when I decided. And I mean, obviously, I have a lot of issues with church doctrine. I think a lot of things that I don't agree with. And so on one hand, I was really excited because it meant that I could believe the things that I kind of had always believed, but just didn't express because I was too scared. And on the other hand, obviously, it's leaving a belief system that has been pretty formative for the first 21 years of my life. I've only been out for a few months, even though it hasn't been as bad as I thought, but it is different. It's weird, very strange. So yeah, that's a little bit about why I'm gone. To be fair, I'm still doing research. I still want to try and read the Book of Mormon at least one more time. And I want to do some more research, more thorough research about topics like polygamy, for example, about a bunch of weird Brigham Young teachings, and other stuff like that, especially because history is a subject that I'm very interested in. But that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah.